We'll be back.
Calling.
Are you there?
It says calling still.
Well, we're back on the air.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, neat. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Scotty
everyone.
is leaving for some reason.
Bye, DJ.
Scotty says bye, everybody. Scotty has quit the show. That's one too many technical problems for him.
Sorry, I think that was probably me.
Yeah, I don't know. It could have been on our end too, because we have to. Yeah, I mean, sometimes we may have a connection issue from time to time. So, but yeah, we're back
With Kent.
Yeah, with Kent Hovind.
He's beautiful.
We should try to get him on the show.
Look how big his head is compared to his body. It's kind of weird.
Hold on, I need to share screens with you.
I don't think it's the angle either. Because I've been watching him. It just looks like he has a really big head.
His head is rather huge.
He does look like he gained weight in prison, because he used to be thinner, didn't he?
His arm looks pretty thin.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, most people don't gain weight in prison, so that would surprise me a lot. They don't feed you extra food.
Yeah, but all the inmates would shit in his mouth every night, so that's a lot of calories.
That's terrible, man.
Sorry.
What the Bible teaches, 6,000 years ago or 4,000 BC, God
Well, that would
created
explain
everything.
why he's full of shit right now.
Well, he's used to spewing it from his mouth, not getting it into his mouth.
Well, that's why they did that, because they thought they appreciated the irony of it, you know?
4,400 years ago, there was a big flood in the days of Noah that destroyed everything.
Of
and
course
that
there
flood
was.
explains all the geology of the world. The canyons,
Right.
the mountain ranges, the ocean basins, the continental shelf. And we cover all
course
that
it
on
does.
video number 5 or 6 of our series, which you can see right here on the YouTube channel. Then Jesus came
And all of the
2,000 years ago,
fossils
and here we are
were
today,
organized
2015.
in different layers of the strata based on when they appeared in the evolutionary timeline by sheer coincidence.
Well, TJ, as we know, evolution, if it does happen, it happens much quicker than evolutionists believe.
And it's a lie.
Yeah, it's definitely a lie. But if it does happen, it happens much quicker.
Yeah, but that's if it did happen, but it doesn't happen. It's
Fuck
a lie.
it!
It's a pure lie.
Evolution, I mean,
there's kinds.
Have you ever,
Things can evolve within their
have you ever thrown
kind.
something in your
Within their
yard?
kind, but they can't become other kinds.
Yeah, if you throw something in your yard, you throw. Let's say you throw like a baseball in your yard. A week later, that baseball is probably 10 feet down.
I'm gonna fuck your ass, and then you're gonna be humble.
Okay.
We need to have Kent Hovind on the show. Everyone should reach out to Kent Hovind and try to get him on the Drunken Peasants podcast. Let him know that
Maybe
it's a show.
Maybe he can debate JF on the show.
Well, yeah, that would be amazing, because just let him know that a lot of atheists watch this show. And that's enough for him.
He
I'm
can
sure.
convert us.
Yeah, he can be converted.
He can show us the error of our ways.
Isn't he more of a preaching to people who already believe kind of person?
No.
The funniest interview I ever saw with him was actually he was on the Ali G show. It was fucking hilarious. It was pretty great. It was shortly before he went to prison.
Which I believe was for what? Was it like tax evasion,
Yeah.
fraud, or something?
He has street cred now.
Yeah, he has street cred, dude.
He'll fucking shank
He
your
rolls
ass.
up on you on the street, man, with his Mac 10. He's ready.
Today happens to be July 20th, and the Lord's coming back probably, hopefully, soon, next 10, 15 years. We'll see about that. People have been waiting a long time.
What?
I'd like you to tell your friends about...
How can you make that statement? Oh, I hope the Lord will come back.
Because he's out of prison now, and
10 or 15 years.
he knew he'd be out of prison when...
10, 15 years, though, dude.
He seems pretty well adjusted, surprisingly, for someone who's been in prison for almost a decade. But I don't know.
His faith protected him.
Maybe.
I actually wonder, most inmates, prisons have a high Christian population, don't they? So I wonder if he would have been treated actually better because...
Probably.
A lot of them,
Probably so.
a lot of them, when they realize they're going to be in jail, like for pretty much the rest of their lives, decide to convert to Christianity. You know.
Jesus helped me through.
Yep, pretty much. Happens to a lot of people on death row too.
about this new YouTube channel. Please be patient. I have a lot to learn about the technology here. But if you want to send questions, you can send them to the Dr. Dino, TheDrDino.
The Dr. Dino. He's giving out his email address, TJ.
Sweet.
The Dr. Dino at gmail.com.
The Dr. Dino at gmail.com. So you can email Kent Hovind. Just let him know. I'm sure if enough people let him know, he'll be like, oh, people watch this, and it's on YouTube, so we could get his ass on here. It would be hilarious.
Yep. Let's do it, folks.
Hilarious how he destroys all of us in a debate.
Yes.
That's and behind me here, thedrdino at gmail.com. Please help shine the light, make a lot of noise on about the truth of creation and the flood, and we'll be talking about the coming judgment, what's coming next. I just spent the last 9 years in federal prison over one of
coming
the
next.
Oh, so now he's about to explain
the prison thing.
Yeah, hold on.
It's further.
Oh.
Yeah. Right, yeah, there you go.
The cameras. There we go. Okay.
one of the dumbest laws ever passed in the history of humanity, structuring. All the details are up on Lone Star 1776, and you can get them, you can look at some of the YouTube videos there. We made about 100 of them, I think, from federal prison. I've been out for 10 days now, and hopefully about 60 more years now to catch up on all the stuff I missed out on. So tell the skeptics, the scoffers, the atheists, the evolutionists, the morons, etc., to please feel free to call in or send in questions. I would love to have their questions on this topic. I will defend the Bible as being correct, scientifically accurate in every single
fucking
detail.
Evolutionist idiots.
On a different note, does he really think he has 60 more years left in him?
He's got it.
He's got to be at least 60 himself.
He looks fit as a fiddle.
So, what, he's going to live 120 years?
Yeah, I'd say at least.
No.
At least.
Adam lived to be 900-something, so, you know, God's people
How
live
do you
long.
know, Ben?
Well, we've been on a decline ever since then.
Nope.
Ben, you can't prove he won't live 120 years. Come on. You know he's going to live that long, at least.
I'm sure he'll get to a ripe old age solely with the power of prayer and no help from modern medicine.
None. He doesn't need it. He just prays, and he'll be fine.
And that's what the purpose of this program. This is kind of a test program. We're going to put them up as needed, so let me know if I can be of any help. Feel free to send in your questions. Thank you so much.
You can help us by being on this fucking show.
Yeah.
God wants you to do it. God spoke to me
We're
last
gonna pray
night.
on it right now. Dear Jesus, should he be on the show?
Yes.
There you go.
That wasn't me. That was Jesus.
Oh, yeah, I
I'm
know.
convinced.
Sold.
We have a reply to a video that you've made, TJ. I'm going to give you the title of it.
Oh, shit.
See if you even remember making it, because TJ doesn't remember videos he's made. Like, I remember more videos that TJ's made than he remembers.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, so this is a reply to choosing to be gay and other stuff that doesn't happen.
TJ, do you remember that?
I think that might have been an answer video.
It sounds like an answer video.
You will probably not even read this question, but I will ask anyway. Do you believe that homosexuality is a choice? Just like God, there is no
Why am I all
conclusive
echoey
evidence
and
to
fucking
prove that
epic?
there is a greater force
I look like
overriding
God in
human
this
will
video.
that forces people to practice homosexuality.
Maybe I am God.
I am an atheist, and I do not believe in the magical homo fairy tale or the mythical God figure. So not a very promising start to our answer video, unfortunately.
What are you talking about, TJ? That was a brilliant question.
I just want to point out here that TJ is ugly as shit. I want to slap him.
Well, I'm right here.
No. Not you, TJ. This TJ.
That TJ.
Yeah, this TJ just gets on my nerves.
But I'm okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
What do you mean exactly by overriding human will?
Well, when I say overriding human will, I'm talking about choice. Something that a person has or does that is not a choice. For example, someone might be born white or black.
Sure.
That's not their choice. That was something that occurred beyond their choice. Or, for example, for something more behavior-related,
gay is a
someone
choice.
might
I
have
understand.
Tourette's syndrome, which might lead them to have certain tics. Well, they will involuntarily do things that they don't want to do because of neurological issues.
Okay.
This is what I'm talking about, and Mr. TJ knew this.
I did.
This is one of those bullshit tactics that people like to use in order to obfuscate a point.
Fucking whoa.
Hey, I'm just like Clinton, guys. That's sweet. I wish I was as fucking. I wish I could get out of shit as easily as Clinton.
Define the.
It depends upon what the meaning of the word is. Yes.
Oh yeah, it is. That's what it was.
That's the best line in all of politics.
So he's basically saying, TJ, that you're just this is a cop out for you.
I'm just copping out.
Yeah. What do you respond to that?
I don't even understand his point.
You know, so
this question could have been poorly worded or anything. It's solely your fault.
Right, I don't even understand the point he's trying to make. Maybe I will in a minute.
Forces people to practice homosexuality. If you're gay, having sex with people of the same gender is your will, you fucking moron. Let me ask you this. When did you choose to be heterosexual? I mean, if you believe heterosexuality is a choice, then surely it's a choice everyone makes.
For a long time, I have talked to homosexuals, and I have come to realize that they are far worse than any religious person or feminist because they have these little routines where they'll present bullshit arguments. Like this one, for example.
Right.
You see, this question of, did you choose to be a heterosexual? Is a bullshit question because if I say no, they're going to come back with, aha, I proved my point.
Okay,
thus
because I did.
Cementing their argument. But if I say, yes, I did choose to be a heterosexual, their response is always, well, then that just proves you're a bisexual, so you've proved my point again.
I wouldn't even say that. I would just say that you're fucking wrong. You didn't choose to be heterosexual.
Well, so he's running us through this scenario, but I'm not seeing the sort of failure of the argument he's putting forward that is bad. Like, it's valid.
He's basically like, if you ask me this question, and then if I answer either way, I'm wrong. Maybe it's because you're fucking wrong, stupid.
It doesn't matter if I say yes or no. They're going to answer with the exact same thing.
What?
Thus, proving that that question is always bullshit.
I would say no. I didn't choose to be heterosexual. I didn't choose
Scotty, did you choose to be heterosexual?
Of course.
I wasn't like, shit, man.
I was sitting there, I was like,
am I going to be
gay, bi, straight, what do I want to be?
Pussy, cock, oh man, one goes in, one I can go in, I don't know, I'm just fucking, it's so confusing, what do I do? And then those stupid bisexuals, they're just like, I guess both.
You just have to roll some dice,
You roll some dice when you're, about to be born in heaven. You're like, come on.
All bisexuals are like Two-Face. We just flip a coin each day. What am I attracted to now?
Yeah.
Well, it landed on the dick side.
What if it lands, like, perfectly on its side?
Better post something on Craigslist.
TJ, what if
discreet backyard meetup?
What if it lands standing up, so it's neither side? It's not heads nor tails.
Then you gotta have a threesome with both sexes.
Okay.
I remember when I was a kid, like at the arcade, they had these stupid coins that you could get with like your tickets, and it was like one side like ass and the other side titties, and it was like a coin you could flip.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Why would you call that stupid? That sounds awesome.
Yeah, that sounds pretty sweet.
Did he say it was stupid?
Well, I mean, it was like cheap, basically.
Oh, of course.
It was like a little metal coin, ass and titties.
Ass and titties.
Yeah. Heads and tails, basically.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter what the other person says. So, I'm going to answer it now. Yes, I did choose to be a heterosexual, and it happened when I was a teenager when I was awakening to sexuality.
Okay.
Should I now say...
Hold on, let's hear this.
Really? So you just chose from like a completely neutral standpoint.
Yeah, so up until that point, he was kind of just like, I have no sexuality, or like, I don't really know, and then just like, oh, I'm straight.
What do I want to be? Straight. Okay, I'll go with that.
Your point is wrong. Everything you said is bullshit. I don't think what I personally lived through is evidence of anything. I'd rather use logic and reason than specific experiences of one.
People love those words, logic and reason.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I think they love the words more than they love the concepts they represent.
Yeah.
We're all biased, and humans are very capable of being irrational. Any human.
But this guy takes it to a different level.
Human. But I guess I'm asking for too much. Let's keep going.
And if you can just choose what to be sexually attracted to, I challenge you to go in your kitchen and become sexually attracted to your toaster. Just look at it and think sexy thoughts.
I mean, there are people
until
that
that
want to
toaster
fuck
is the
cartoon
object
ponies.
of your
People that wanna
unbridled
fuck balloons.
lust. And
Yeah.
just
There probably are people that want to fuck a toaster.
fire.
Yeah, yeah.
And you just can't wait to stick your fucking cock in that toaster. Like, here,
Turn it
fucking
on.
take it, toaster.
You would
Turn the
get
toaster
zapped.
Be
on.
sure to
and it
unplug it
turns me
first,
on.
though. You know, unless that's part of the fetish, is having it plugged in.
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's dismantle his bullshit argument very quickly.
Please
and
do.
I understand it was meant to be jocular. However, it was an argument presented, and you cannot deny that for those of you who are going to jump in and defend him.
Okay,
You
yeah.
can't deny it.
You
can't
can't.
deny it.
You can't. Yeah, I'm not going to deny that it was an argument.
You can't deny it, amazing moron. I'm telling you.
I'm about to
Simply
dismantle
present-
this bullshit. I'm going to dismantle
I
it. It's going to be destroyed. I'm going to
I
destroy
take
it.
you to school, son.
Look what I'm about to do, guys.
I don't get that point though. He's there saying, "Oh, I presented an argument." So you could present an argument for anything. It doesn't make it smart.
Of inanimate objects for sexual purposes is called usage of sexual paraphernalia, and it does exist.
Sure.
And guess what? That falls squarely within the purview of choice.
No. No, it doesn't. People do not choose what they're fucking sexually attracted to. It's not some conscious decision.
Thus proving my point once again.
Okay.
I understand that TJ was tired,
You've not-
he had not gotten enough sleep, and I don't know if he
You've
was
not-
stoned, but usually he
You've not
presents
proven
much
anything,
better
dude.
arguments than these.
He's
So
talking
anyway,
about,
let's
I
keep
want
going.
rational discourse and discussion.
And as for there being no evidence of homosexuality, scientifically, that's just false. They've found several genetic factors that make someone predisposed. So, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
And here we have the last bastion, the last defense of a homosexual towards homosexuality not being a choice. No, there is not conclusive evidence, and the genetic factors that you're talking about are nothing more than correlation. If you look
Yeah, that's fine. That's why I didn't say, like, this is definitively what causes homosexuality.
Yeah, you said there's evidence.
into it at all, you will find that yes, there are some things that indicate that there is a tendency towards, for example, slightly longer fingers in homosexuals, or slightly longer this, slightly shorter that. This is what is called correlation.
Sorry.
It does not imply causation. This is one of the basic
Oh,
rules
well,
of
are we really gonna do a
statistics.
correlation with
We
doesn't
know
equal
that there is no
causation? Come on, we all know that. It's so tired and beaten to death. I mean, I don't really get this argument that he's making against you. It wasn't like you said definitively, 100%. There's no question. The jury is in. People, the people basically do have no choice. It's all nature. They're born gay. That's it. Done.
Conclusive evidence that homosexuality is not a choice. If there were conclusive evidence, it wouldn't even be a debate. What people
Exactly.
like TJ and other homosexuals are arguing is
TJ's
a lot
not
of
a homosexual,
sophistry. It's
you
a lot
idiot.
of bullshit. It's very similar to how people argue about God. There is no evidence that God exists. There is no evidence that homosexuality is
It's
not
a
a
terrible
choice.
argument to make. It's a terrible comparison.
There's honestly, if it is a choice, why would people be committing suicide and losing contact with family and friends and having their lives pretty much ended
They
over
just
it?
made a poor choice.
There would never be gay people in Iran if it was a choice. Because they'd be like, fuck, I'll get executed.
Granted,
I
people
mean,
make stupid decisions, but come on, I'd like to give people more credit than that.
I don't know. If you watch some videos on the internet, you kind of question humanity's intelligence.
His arguments are so fucking dumb. I don't even know what to say. I don't even understand what the points he's trying to make half the time. He's like,
And even if it is a choice, who the fuck cares?
right, it doesn't even matter. He's basically arguing over something that's pointless to begin with, but I mean, it so clearly is not a fucking choice. Everyone who has a sexuality should know that it's not something that they're like an active participant in to the point where they can like decide their turn-offs and turn-ons.
TJ, it just goes without saying that it's the wrong choice and it goes against nature.
It's an abomination.
Yep.
Okay.
What's interesting too is a lot of people they don't really distinguish their subconscious mind and the layers of thought and the whole process behind it. They're kind of just like, my conscious mind is what's in control and this is all that it is, and I'm choosing to be straight. I'm choosing to live this lifestyle. It's whatever. So I know what I'm doing. I'm fully in control, and that's it. You know what I mean? But if you look at human psychology, I mean, look at, like, let's say people are addicted to drugs. Like, when someone's addicted to crack, do you think they honestly want to keep doing crack every day and not have a normal life and a family still?
Well, they want to do it, but
exactly.
I mean,
there's other factors in it. There's other variables in it. And I mean, yeah, you could. That's not exactly the best comparison, but that just shows you how human psychology is much more complex than simply saying, okay, well, these people are just choosing to be gay, and that's all there is to it.
I mean, even just sexual preferences outside of which gender you're attracted to. Some people like being fucked rough. Some people like being fucked soft. It's just something that they're more attracted to based on something that maybe they can't even understand.
No, they understand it perfectly and made that choice.
Yeah, of course. Just like TJ prefers... Oh, go ahead.
I was about to say, they woke up one day and made the conscious decision that they like being slapped in the ass.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? That's one of my turn-ons. I'm putting that on my official turn-on list.
Hey, TJ.
Turn-on list.
TJ, did you see that they have a Donald Trump butt plug?
Yes.
TJ, you should have sex with the Donald Trump butt plug. Looks like there's going to be a new Amazing Atheist video on Pornhub.
The toughest part is like passing the hair part, right?
I would guess so. Let's take a look at it. Do we have a picture?
Dude, we should buy one of the Donald Trump pinatas. Have you guys heard about those?
No.
Dude, we should buy one and fill it with shit.
Who's gonna? I'm not volunteering.
I'll hit
for that
it.
job.
I don't care.
No, I mean, like, who's gonna volunteer for the job of like filling it with shit?
We'll all draw straws.
Nah, you just have to do it because it was your idea.
I'll do it. I don't give a shit.
Here it is.
You are gonna give a shit.
I guess I will give a shit.
Let's see. Here it is.
It does have the hairpiece.
Yeah. Oh my God. TJ's like, hey, Donald.
A lot of people out here right now are whipping out those credit cards.
That's too bad it's not
You
available
can
on
fuck
Amazon.
Donald Trump.
You
can have sex with Donald Trump.
Donald Trump fucks you.
You can stick Donald Trump's entire body up your asshole.
Or in your mouth.
TJ's like,
it's a butt plug, Scotty. It's not a mouth plug.
You can still suck on it, TJ.
I guess.
Some people like that ass to mouth.
It.
Yeah, you're attempting to buy one.
It's gonna be huge.
I know me and Ben are ordering ones too.
I'd like to send it to Donald Trump, and I bet he'd think it's just like a bust or a figurine or something. And I'd like
put
to
it on his
put it on the
desk
shelf.
at work.
Yeah.
In his office, the Donald Trump butt plug, like, oh, this is cool.
TJ, you have to order one of those.
Is it even for sale?
Yes, I think they are.
Neat.
I'd have to look it up, but I think they are. All right, so
That's
I
an
do.
actual photograph. They look good.
Yeah.
Good craftsmanship. Whoever made the Donald Trump
Hopefully,
butt plug.
yeah. As long as it doesn't like break off in your ass, then you're okay. You know, because then wouldn't that suck? You have to go to the emergency room and have
Get
them.
Donald Trump's head removed from your ass.
Yeah. If only they could do that to him. If only they could do that for him in real life, it'd be great.
Oh my God.
What's stuck up there, sir? Donald Trump's head. It's lodged all the way up there.
God.
Haven't been able to shit for a week. Please help me, Doc. Help me.
All right. So we have some news stories here. Here's a good one here.
Man cut off own penis.
Yes.
Why'd he do that? To stop
Well,
masturbating.
he was really dedicated to stopping
the
that.
Bible says if your right eye offends thee, you must pluck it out. So
Yeah.
this guy just took it one step further.
I'm not an expert on the matter. I may have to refer to TJ on this, but can't you buy like sex toy things that like lock up your penis so you can't actually touch it?
You can do that. They're called chastity devices. In Augusta, Georgia, paramedics and police were called to 52-year-old Jonas Etcher's mobile home Tuesday night.
Oh, no
After
way.
a frantic call came from his mother saying her son had sawed off his penis with an electric carving knife. Ellen Etcher, pictured below, talked about the incident in something.
Is it like a turkey carving knife? Is that what he used?
Yep.
Yep.
Electric carving knife.
He carved his cock off.
Oh my god.
Carve off your cock on the butcher block.
Okay,
oh,
she did.
yeah.
Now this is his
What?
mom talking, so you have to use like an old.
Well, I can't see the fucking text yet, so I gotta use a.
He's really being struggling.
Hey, he's really been struggling with masturbation. He knows it's against Jesus, but he's still been self-pleasuring up to 12 times a day.
Wow.
Who's knocking on his door?
I'm surprised his
Stop
cock.
doing that! Knock it off!
I'm surprised his cock didn't like just fall off.
He can't seem to find a girl to get his sex urges out on. We've tried Match.com, Craigslist.
Hold on. No, you could have found someone.
Match.com or Craigslist, we tried it all!
On Craigslist, you could have paid someone, I'm sure.
Jonas believed that he would go to hell if he didn't stop masturbating, so he took drastic measures by cutting off what he called his sinful part.
If your
I
mum
had
told
told
you
him-
to find a girlfriend, just give up.
I had told him that maybe we could have had somebody build a metal glove with razor-sharp spikes on the palm and fingers that would have been permanently padlocked to his penis in order to prevent him from masturbating, but he said it would have been itchy. So something that he thought sawing off his penis was the best solution. Better solution. I am proud of him for trying to lead a life of purity, but now he's going to have to go on disability. He won't be able to work at Applebee's while he recovers.
Oh
You
my
can't
god.
make this up.
You
Like,
can't.
also,
I'm pretty sure someone did make this up. I don't buy this story.
He probably put his dick into the food at Applebee's, TJ.
I do not buy the veracity of this tale.
Yeah, this story seems too bogus. Like, come on.
Yeah, but whatever.
Doctors said he will make a full recovery, but will now be required to wear a catheter and urine bag. They would normally have attempted to reattach the penis, but Etcher had thrown it to the neighbor's dog, who had eaten most of it.
I'll tell you what, I see neighbor spelled with a U. And then I
Neighbor.
automatically think it's a troll, like all those fucks out there
Neighbor.
that spell it with a U.
Fuck you.
Nibble.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
How do you say nibble?
What's next?
What's next?
Next one we have here.
Say something about a Michigan woman who claimed she lost her virginity to a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Oh, hold on, no. There was something about juggalo feminism that was ridiculous.
Here we go.
But
Rachel Paul is the face of juggalo feminism.
do you want to do this one or do you want to move on?
We can do it.
Okay. It's weird because, like, it's such a group that wouldn't normally, you would think that anyone would be a feminist in.
Let's just read this segment from the article that's down here a little bit. When Insane Clown Posse performs their 1994 classic Chicken Huntin', a song about killing a racist hillbilly. It's actually a song about killing many racist hillbillies. They throw scarecrows into the crowd for juggalos to rip to shreds. Saturday night at their headline performance at the 17th annual Gathering of the Juggalos.
Which happens in Ohio.
Which I've never missed one.
It happens in Ohio, though. Isn't that crazy?
They added an especially relevant prop to the tradition. After rapping lyrics like, "To the hillbilly, stick my barrel in his eye, boom shaka, hair jumps in the sky." They threw a scarecrow draped in the Confederate flag into the crowd and encouraged the juggalos to rip it apart. This political performance may seem odd coming from ICP, but like all subcultures, the juggalo community exists within the mainstream. They react to the same news the media propagates, but often in a more unapologetic way than other American musicians. For example, as a new feminist wave has taken over the internet during the past 5 years, a juggalette feminist project has arisen within the juggalo community. It's called Lita's Respect. And the group aims to bring juggalo culture into a middle ground where juggalettes can both express their sexuality and earn respect for their music,
I think it's Let's
art,
Respect.
and other talent. Maybe. And like most feminist movements, Let's Respect has its own spokeswoman, 29-year-old Philadelphia-based painter and writer Rachel Paul.
So
It says she resembles both a 1960s hippie feminist and a juggalette.
that's so weird. Honestly, I mean, if you're familiar with them at all, they weren't exactly feminist friendly.
Oh, they're so feministy.
All right. Yeah.
They
So-
once said, I don't smack women, fuck that, I'm above it, but I'll slit a bitch's throat and think nothing of it. So You know, obviously they're very enlightened.
Oh, ICP, when you listen to their lyrics, how insightful they are and how they kind of...
And how intelligent they are. Listen to an interview with them. They're so articulate.
Have you ever heard the song Miracles? It's beautiful.
But, you know, Ben, you're just judging them from their urban background, Ben, but they really, you know, kind of identify with people's struggles, Ben.
Struggles, Ben.
The struggles of life and questioning their faith. You know, the ICP is big into faith. So I really respect ICP as a multifaceted, intelligent,
I grew up in the
thoughtful band.
I grew up in the same, like, general geographic region that they did.
And that's why you have the same outlook on life.
No, that's why I think they're garbage.
No, Ben.
How dare you say that, Ben?
It's, you know what? And guess where they're from? Michigan. And yeah, have you guys noticed? You know,
like, Michigan is a wonderful state, Ben. I have
Probably the
nothing
best,
but good things
the
to say
finest
about
state
Michigan.
in America.
Ryan Wiley.
Ryan Wiley is a fine young man, Ben. He's just, you know, he's just going through a turbulent phase in his life. He's going to turn things around very shortly.
Okay. So
he's been managing that Arby's before you know it.
We're gonna get into Craigslist ads now. Here's the first one.
Make me happy.
Make me so happy.
Full disclosure, I'm looking for sex, not love.
Not love.
I'm happily married to a really great guy who knows how to have his soft spot in the wrong spot, if you know what I mean. If you're into kissing, holding hands, or long walks in the rain, forget it.
What about if you like pina
It's
coladas?
more like an hour in the afternoon or sometime in the morning. What hubby doesn't know can't hurt hubby. Interested?
Actually, it can hurt him. You're an idiot.
You want this? She just wants to be happy, guys. Make me happy, you fucks. Confident, sexy woman with HSV seeking male. Hi there, I don't normally post ads, but took a friend's advice and I figured I'd give it a try. I'm a 30-year-old attractive woman with HSV2. Haven't had a breakout in years. Unfortunately, years ago I was drugged and raped and given this disease, although I can still live a normal sex life with someone who does not have herpes as long as precautions are taken. I have chosen to not let this disease define me because here's an idea.
I'm an amazing individual.
Just letting you know, if you're going to fucking post an anonymous sex ad on Craigslist, you know, you probably really don't want to go into the history of your STDs
information.
and shit.
Yeah, this is just too much information.
You know, people know they're rolling those dice when they go hook up on Craigslist.
Well, this is a conversation you could actually have with someone in real life before, like, hey, before we do this, by the way, not just like, let me tell you everything about me.
Yep. Let's skip ahead a little bit in this one. Okay. Let's talk about some guy that left her or something.
Wow, yeah, it is like a biography.
He wanted a life with me, but no sex ever. He chose fear over taking a chance on me. That being said, I would never want to pass this disease on to anyone and firmly believe honesty is the best policy. His loss, someone else's gain. And me being a very intimate and expressive person, I can't live like that, so here I am back in the dating life. A great catch in every way other than this stupid disease. Anyway, I'm not looking to just jump into things, but I'm interested in getting to know people. So if your interest is piqued and you have HSV or you don't have HSV and you're interested in getting to know me regardless, send me a message.
This is just a case of like, this is like, she seems crazy and this is way too much information to give random people on Craigslist.
Yeah, I've got HSV too, and you know.
Yeah, I'm crazy. I take a lot of medications, got a lot of guns. I live in a ranch, very remote. Probably could kill some out here and get away with it. Want to come visit me soon?
Well, you know, she's a confident woman and she's a real catch. Don't let the HSV get in the way.
Of course not.
She was drugged and raped and given this disease. It's not her fault.
It's crazy.
It's not my fault.
Gay man wants to rent a wife. I'm a gay man, but my family doesn't know that. I made a huge lie and made them believe I am getting married to a girl. Now they're coming into town to visit and I'm very nervous. I need a girl to act as my wife while my family are here in town. Here's the catch. We will actually have to legally get married. Please don't do this out of compassion for me or my situation.
This seems like
do it only
bullshit.
if you need the money.
This is such bullshit. Who would actually post this? And
by the way, Beyond Fear had to go. I think she's in Australia and it's like super late.
Sniff cocaine.
Cocaine.
She's doing coke. Come on, guys.
What a whore.
What a liar. Beyond Fear, you're a liar. You're doing coke right now, living the high life.
Ditching the show to do her fucking.
If you want to check out her
cocaine.
artwork or send her a message, feel free to go to the description. There's a link to her Facebook.
Or do what TJ does to her pictures Not actually pictures of her, but the picture she draws. Jerk off.
Here's a good one. Yeah, I think this may be your ad.
Let me see.
TJ.
Do you enjoy hurting men? Oh, yeah.
There are many ways to hurt a man. Pain can be good for a man, helps keep his ego in check. His manners in line, respectful of women.
Yeah.
If a man can endure suffering, it makes him stronger so he can take more. Men can be selfish. We need a woman who can show us the way of our errors and punish us.
Oh, yeah.
So we can become better men. You're a strict disciplinarian woman that just loves to hurt men.
Merciless.
At times, mercilessly. It excites you to see us suffer and your heart skips a beat. You dish out pain, we take it. Simple as that.
And where does this motherfucker live?
I am a single male living in Toronto.
Oh,
what the fuck is wrong with you
I am
fucking
easygoing,
Canadians?
respectful, and submissive. Please respond with a pic and a little about yourself.
There's just something wrong with Canadians. I mean, especially Canadian men. You meet a guy from Canada, and you're just like, is this guy fucking insane? I mean, it's just Canada's such a shithole. I'm so glad I live in the greatest country in the world,
US of
the United States
You know,
of America, the freest country.
If fucking Canadians didn't want this reputation as sexual submissives, they should stop posting stuff like this on Craigslist.
Well, TJ, they have to submit to the greatness of America every day.
Here we
That's
go.
true.
Here's another one.
Tired of cleaning? A goddess like you shouldn't have to clean herself. Allow me to clean for you. You want to read it, Ben?
Okay. I'll start from the beginning. Tired of cleaning? A goddess like you shouldn't have to clean herself. Allow me to clean for you so you can relax with your feet up while I work to keep your place tidy. Floors, toilets, showers. I will clean like Mr. Clean.
Is he bald too? And wears all white?
I'm a single submissive man who is very service-oriented, genuine and secure. Don't be shy messaging me. I'm very appropriate, discreet, and trustworthy. My reward is the honor of serving you. I would be happy to serve you if you give me a chance.
And look where this one is. The city of Toronto. Ooh. Canadian men, what's wrong with you?
These Canadian men, man. Are they really men? I need a lollipop.
Why can't they just go fucking buy a lollipop? Come on.
I want someone young who can come fast.
You're not doing right. I want someone young who can come fast, and maybe more than one time. I have tensions, 59-year-old. We'll meet somewhere. I suck you. We leave. Send me a pic of your cock and stats. Ready now.
He has dentures, so you can take them out and suck it even better.
All the better for sucking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Take out
Extreme sucking.
dentures, old man. Suck my cock. He wants someone that can come quick, though, because he's old. You don't have time to be sucking the dick all day.
All day. Come. Okay, you're good. Bye.
You dirty, worthless whore.
Daddy. You daddy worthless whore, TJ. Down on your knees.
This is how you talk.
Fucking whore.
Okay, Canadians, pay attention. This is how you fucking talk to a woman.
This is Iowa City right here.
Down on your knees, you fucking whore.
Fucking whore.
Do the one thing that you're best at. Take every inch of my hard cock in every one of your holes.
All at the same time.
You've been waiting for a man to come and treat you as the whore you are
whore.
all night. And now I'm finally here.
What were the other two wishes?
I don't care about your age, bitch. I don't care about your body type. As long as you're a woman ready to be treated like the whore you know you are. Stop wasting my time, bitch. The subject of your emails needs to say, I'm your whore, if you're going to get any attention tonight. And be ready to get your tight little ass over here quickly. Women only. I'm going to need all 3 holes tonight.
Okay, so he says tight little ass. So obviously he's saying he wants the girl to be fit or the woman to be fit. And then he says...
Unless he means her asshole.
And then he
Yeah, I
says...
think he means the asshole, dude.
Oh, you're saying... Oh, okay, so you're saying he means it literally.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I misinterpreted that one.
Yeah, you misinterpreted.
That's another Iowa city. So the people from Toronto send us shit, and people from Iowa send us shit.
No, listen, that's Toronto, guys.
And by the
that's
way,
how you fucking talk to a woman.
If you have any crazy Craigslist shit, feel free to send it in to the show, please.
Yeah.
All right. Next one.
Cock slapping, cock slapping.
It's your turn, Scotty.
Here, I'll
Okay.
do it. Are you married and regularly get to enjoy kinky desires except... Hold on, let me do it again. Scotty's making me laugh. Hold on.
Okay.
It sounds like an infomercial. Are you married and rarely get to enjoy kinky desires except with yourself because of the wife? Do you like to slap your cock, tie up your balls, play with your pee? Then let's chat. It's not always fun to have a wild side and be alone.
Finally.
It's a very amiable guy there, you know. He's
You don't want
like,
to be alone in cock slap.
You know,
cock slap together.
we could slap each other's cocks.
Body average, height 5'10".
We'll go fishing. You know, go have a steak.
Then cock slap.
Go do a little cock slapping.
Little bit of cock slap.
There will be some.
Does he mean like slapping their cocks together? Is that what he
He
means?
said slap your cock, so I assume he means like whacking it around, like
Yeah, like whacking around. Yeah.
Bad cock, bad.
Huh.
I guess I don't know. Need someone to use my sissy cock whore. Hello, I am away on business, and I have a sissy cock whore. I am trying to keep well used while I am away. My whore will go wherever I say and do whatever I say. I am trying to find some men or couples that he can serve tonight. The nastier, the better.
Oh, God.
Any size, age, race are welcome. My whore will be wearing panties, garters, and a hose under normal clothes and will strip when you meet. And you can use him as you wish, just no pain, blood, shit, or piss. I will send him anywhere discreet, and the dirtier the better. I love sending him to the bookstore, dirty truck stop restrooms, semi-dark alleys, seedy
so
motels. If you have friends, you can pimp him out to them or strangers for that matter. If you are interested, send me back your stats and what you would like to use my whore for and where. The hottest, nastiest response will get him delivered. He is 6'2", 190 pounds, blonde, 6.5 cut, and very, 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 very clean.
But send him somewhere dirty because he's so clean.
He's clean, but he needs to be dirty.
No, it's because he's such a piece of shit. He needs to be treated dirty.
Yeah, he does.
Dirty. But no pain, blood, shit, or piss. But the nastiest wins.
That excluded TJ right there. He's like, no shit or piss or blood.
No pain.
No, not in.
This is garbage. Nastier the better my ass.
All right, I think we should probably move on.
I think you're wrong.
Okay, then we won't. We'll just sit here.
Sweet.
Listen and believe. Now meditate. Clear your mind of all thoughts.
Ben's plum wine is pretty good, Ben.
Yeah, I told. Yeah, it does the trick too.
Yeah, for lunch she did decide to have 4 margaritas.
And now he's drinking plum wine. It does work though.
Yes.
It's good with sushi. Okay. Let's play.
What's next?
Here's a Gale video. Zach Knight stabs watermelon, rots within minutes.
Neat.
Oh shit.
Oh my God, I just came back from a walk. I had these horrible cramps and I had diarrhea and bloating before I went on the walk. And while I was
Thank you,
walking,
Gail.
that went away. But the strangest thing happened. I didn't drink any water before I left for my walk. And when I went to my kitchen table, and you can't see it right now because I already wiped the water off, there was water all over the kitchen table. You can see the clot there where I wiped. Take a look at this watermelon. I don't have a long cord here. Let's see if I can get this thing around. Oh. I can tell that this is actually something. I've never seen a watermelon like this.
What the fuck? Why does Gail have jugs and jugs of water?
Gail, what's going on?
Gail needs water, dude.
Gail, do you have running water? I mean, oh, she probably thinks there's like fluoride or some crazy shit in her water.
Yeah, you know
I mean, there is fluoride.
No, I mean like basically she's one of those people that thinks like fluoride is bad or whatever, or there's chemicals in the water that she doesn't want. So
I saw a documentary, Scotty, that told me that it was
Fluoride, dude.
Yeah.
Fluoride makes people more conformist, dude.
Yeah.
Makes you surrender to government, man.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm against fluoride now, too, TJ. You guys did see a documentary about it.
Oh, by the way, everyone, if you want to watch the May private show, link down below. Probably one of the better private shows we've ever done. TJ does shots throughout the entire show and gets progressively trashed. And we watch some old Amazing Atheist videos and some other shit. What was that other channel with that other guy that looks just like you, but he's not you?
I don't know.
I don't know. Where am I? Am I TJ?
God, you're stupid.
I think half the time TJ's on the show, he doesn't even know where he is. Like, what's going on? Oh, yeah, the show.
Do you know what I'm talking about? The guy that, like, looks like TJ.
What is his name? His name escapes me, but I know you're talking.
Yeah, at least you know.
You guys are crazy.
I'll say it to you later, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah,
yeah, that guy's garbage."
Okay, you know, your alter ego.
My alter ego.
Your alter ego, dude.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're an idiot. All right, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's see what Gail has to say.
All right.
Days ago, and already.
Are you
Apparently,
serious?
Zach stabbed it, and he did
Are
something
you serious?
to it. He came into my apartment. I'm going to cut it open and see what this. And Jesus has left this behind his evidence.
Bottles of
I
medication.
have to wash
Look,
my.
Zach Knight can just touch something. Like he walks near like a bed of flowers, they just wither and die.
That's weird. Zach Knight does not like that video I just made calling him out on his brain control, and he's trying to make it look like that there really was a weird watermelon. Well, I'll tell you, this is the weirdest watermelon I've ever seen. I've never seen a watermelon go rotten so fast.
I've never seen a watermelon like that either. That's crazy.
That watermelon
All the watermelons
fucking
I've
insane,
seen
dude.
are like squares and they're purple. I've never seen a green watermelon. So Gail really, I mean, the watermelon probably was normal.
Holy Ghost, get you high.
And Gail fucking went on a walk, bloated with diarrhea, and Zach Knight just came and was like, I need to send a message to Gail.
Stabbing her melons, dude.
Yeah, he doesn't want to hurt Gail, but he'll hurt her watermelon.
To send her a message.
And her men.
Well, her men, obviously.
When I went for my walk, I entered my apartment. This is his way of making a statement regarding that video.
Yeah, he is making a statement, Gail. You better
looks
back
like
off,
he and
Zach
Jesus
Knight,
talking,
Gail. You know what's
right.
good for you.
I gotta clean this cutting board. Well, last night I couldn't sleep because Zach Knight was using brain control.
Zach Knight is pretty innocuous, though. I mean, he could have trashed Gail's house. He could have, like, ripped open all the water and poured it everywhere. He could have, like, lit shit on fire. He could have, like, thrown the table over. Could have smashed her computer. You know, if Zach Knight was really wanting to stop Gail, wouldn't he just smash her computer?
TJ, who's that right there? What's that motherfucker's name?
I don't know. That was some YouTuber that.
Yeah, what was his name?
You know, I really can't remember.
Oh, I hate you.
I think it was the guy who speaks or something.
I hate you.
Yeah, I've never. You know, I didn't really pay much attention to his videos. Some people said we looked alike. I didn't really see much similarity.
I think that's similarity, personally.
Yeah, so we cover one of his videos in the May Patreon show.
He is nothing like me, personally.
Right.
Personally, I believe that. Personally.
All sorts of symptoms of insomnia. He uses brain control to give me insomnia, too. Now, I'm going to cut open this watermelon in front of you. It's really squishy on one side. I just want to see what Zach Knight has done.
So it's
Zach Knight
impossible
clearly
that Gail
attacking my
bought
food
a
and
rotten
trying to
watermelon.
create the
It's more
impression
possible that Zach
that I
Knight
need to
broke
quit
in
shopping at
Yep.
and stabbed the watermelon once, and then it just rotted.
That is his power.
Zach Knight has literally the lamest powers of the Antichrist possible.
What are you talking about, dude? What if you bought a nice watermelon and you take it home and then you go on a walk because you got diarrhea?
And
you
Zach
come back-
Knight fucks it up.
Yeah, you come back, your watermelon's all fucked up. You ain't gonna think you ain't gonna be talking so cavalierly about the situation.
Yeah, I will.
Then.
Yeah, I will. Because Zach Knight can suck my dick.
Oh, what? Hello?
But then
Hello,
your dick
we're
will rot, just like the
Scotty,
watermelon.
We're all Jesuits, and you're talking shit about our leader.
Well, you know
You're
what?
a piece of shit, man.
Fuck Zach Knight. I'm taking over the Jesuits.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Well, I will not follow you.
No.
I'm a disciple.
I'll stay loyal.
I'm a disciple of
You
Zach
guys,
Knight.
you guys will die then.
Yeah, whatever. We'll see. Pretty sure Zach Knight's gonna waste your ass.
Zach Knight is gone, buddy. There is no
Bravo,
Zach
I
Knight
guess, is
soon.
trying to make it look like Bravo's an inferior grocery store and they sell me bad products, but I actually think this is all Zach Knight. But I'm gonna
Okay,
cut
so I'm
over
saying
this
they sell me
watermelon
inferior products, and now, but this is not one of those examples, though it is, though it's not, though it is.
and see. Oh, you know what? I need to take my Seroquel. Let me go ahead and do that. Now.
Seroquel? Oh, wow.
Take it now.
Wow.
Okay.
Hold on. How can this not be a troll? I mean, like, in the video, she's like, wait, gotta take my Seroquel. I mean, I've heard people put the theory out that Gail's...
You know, I mean, there could be something to that. I mean, a lot of Gail's shit, I mean, she does seem a lot more self-aware than most crazy
She's
people.
got the fucking pill bottles sitting out there on the table, and then she's like, wait, I have to take this kind of medication that crazy people take. You know, it's like, fuck, you know?
But then look at her, like, surroundings there.
That doesn't seem that off to me.
The fact that she's got a bunch of jugs of water under there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
What would, I mean, like, I don't know.
It's really hard to know. I mean, is Gail, like, I mean, it's pretty clear that Gail is crazy, but it's like, how crazy is she? Is she crazy where it's like, I know a lot of people think this is crazy, but
She's crazy enough that I want to just leave her alone, but just, like, play her videos. Like, I don't want her to come on the show. I don't want people from the show contacting her. I just enjoy the craziness of the video itself.
Yeah.
I can't get this. You can sort of see it. Oh, this is weird. I may have to go out and throw out this water. This is a shame, though. That Zach Knight
Zach
is doing
Knight.
this. Lord, where's my knife? Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right, so this one, I don't know.
Yeah, pretty boring video.
Yeah, I would say
She's focused on a watermelon, and she literally thinks that the Antichrist is like coming to her shitty apartment and fucking with her watermelons.
I want to have the people that I want to have Terrence Jenkins on the show.
All those motherfuckers have no interest in coming on the show.
I want to have them on the show. Gail's men.
Why would they even want to come on the show? Because that would just reveal them for the pieces of shit they are. I mean, unless this is all just a big act. You know, if this whole Gail thing is an act, and that's about the only way that
It depends on if they're extorting her. You know what I mean? Or if this is just like, you know, she's out there on the internet and people are having these crazy conversations with her. I would say that's okay. It depends on how far it goes beyond that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't really know how far it goes, but it seems to me it kind of goes pretty far because Gail, as GD pointed out, if you see some of the older shit or her older works, like she's not anywhere as sexualized or crazy.
Also, the fact that they, I mean, we know that she's like, they've got her to send them like nude shit and like played it on the trial they had where her versus Lori McBride and shit. Like, we got some footage of you, Gail, and they played like the footage of her dancing around naked in her house.
True.
So seems like there's something exploitative going on, or is that exploitative? I don't know.
All right, so we'll move on. Here's a protest at the University of Toronto, Scotty. It's a feminist protest.
Of course.
The local has endorsed this rally and has endorsed certainly and will join the UFP Coalition Against Sexism. In terms of the unpaid work, I mean, we're not even talking about the unpaid work that women, primarily women do in society, child care, health care, family care.
Women hold up half the sky. Women hold up half the sky. Women hold up half the sky. Women hold up half the sky.
Wait, are they saying women hold up half the sky?
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean? If you're gonna chant something, it should be something that people who are passing by could discern what the fuck you're even talking about.
It's basically, once that frame is established, once you buy into our narrative, everything else we say makes sense. Of course, that's the same with Christianity or any other dogmatic theme. It's like, if you buy into, you know, these principles, then yes, you can see how we're correct.
Once you believe in Jesus, you'll see that everything in the Bible is right. Fuck Warren Farrell!
I don't even know who Warren Farrell is.
I don't know either, but fuck him.
Apparently,
Yeah,
he's
fuck
someone
him.
that feminists have a problem with.
Fuck
I'll look
Warren
him up
Farrell.
while we play a little more of
Fuck
this.
Warren Farrell.
All men's rights groups are actually hate groups.
Yeah. We are mindless zombies. We are mindless zombies.
Well, you know, it's pretty sad when a group of people come to gather together to say, oh, this is hate speech, it shouldn't be allowed. So, I mean, these people have to admit they are against freedom of speech because they don't want someone to speak at their university. It's like there's... If this university is supposed to be inclusive of all ideas and opinions, why are you rallying against one and trying to stop it from being exposed, even if you disagree with it? I mean, they have every right to protest the speech and say we don't want the guy to speak here, but that shouldn't be allowed to prevent it from happening or pull fire alarms or shit like that, which they probably will do. They probably will create a massive disruption and ensure the event does not go on.
He has, so I looked him up. He has a PhD from NYU in political science, MA from UCLA in political science, BA from Montclair State. I guess he's written a bunch of books, Warren Farrell, and it does say here that his books published in 16 languages tend to make both international news and be subject of both praise and criticism from the political right and left, and from feminists and anti-feminists. And then it
I like a guy who could piss off both sides.
Yeah.
Just pissing off everybody. Everyone hates him.
It does mention the Toronto incident here, too. So
cool.
Yes, it would be rape. Sorry.
No violence.
No, it's not. Warren Farrell is stupid. He's a moron.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, they're trying to block the doors so people can't go in there to go to a speaking engagement. It's like, what are you, a thug? It's like, you basically act like a thug to prevent people from actually going into these events. It's like, what? It's the same kind of tactics they did when they had unions and they basically fired all the people and like, oh, we're going to have these replacement workers come in. So the people sat in the factories like, we need to send these thugs in to break their skulls. It's kind of the same mentality. It's like, well, if we want to prevent some sort of behavior, we need to like stop it through force. And I mean, if this is like the kind of society you want where, oh, we don't like this opinion, so let's do everything we can to stop it, then is that really a society that they want to live in? It doesn't really seem that way. It seems if they want to speak out about feminism, they wouldn't want a group of men's rights activists show up with clubs and guns and beat them and be like, you have no right to talk about feminism because we disagree with it. If the reverse was done to them, they'd be up in arms. Can you imagine if a feminist speaker was at the university, and men's rights activists show up to block the doors and rip up the signs and to stop people from hearing what they had to say?
That's different.
These feminists would be fucking through the roof.
These people that they're protesting support rape.
It really seems like they're the majority here. It seems like they're kind of the oppressors. If anyone, they're trying to oppress freedom of speech and thought.
That's nonsense, Scotty. They're the poor, powerless victims. This angry mob of people that are blocking the doors to this building like thugs are the oppressed victims here.
Oh, yeah,
You
very
need to understand that.
very clearly.
Sir, stand at the back there. Oh, we're registered. That's fine. Right now, there's a temporary delay.
He also, one of his famous quotes, he called date rape exciting, which is just horrible and misogynistic. There's nothing exciting or fun about rape. Rape is horrible.
You know, I'm sure that
who is out there is saying rape is wonderful? Like we hear this straw man from feminists.
They said that he said in one of his books that date rape is exciting. Now I don't know what the context of that is.
What is the context?
But I'm
of
sure
that
if you are a date rapist, it probably is. So.
And we don't tolerate that sort of thought at UFC.
Okay, but who there is coming to go and say, oh, we're here because he said date rape is exciting, so we want to be excited by hearing his descriptions of rape. I'm sure that's not why the people are showing up to the speech.
That is why they're there. Talk about rape again, Professor.
So this. It sounds like said you
find your own
University
pond.
of Toronto, which is definitely a hotbed of feminism.
Those Toronto Craigslist ads make way more sense now.
We're here to shut down an event that is promoting the patriarchy.
I'm gonna stand here and it's like I just push this dude aside. It's like if he wants to fucking physically stop me, then I'll push him out of the way. Fuck these people.
Yeah, he's getting in this guy's face.
I would just get around him. If he tried to get, I just throw him to the ground. It's like I don't care. This dude's in my way. It's like, what is this? What right does he have to fucking stop someone from going to a public university to go hear a speech?
He has every right in the world because it's
him.
supporting patriarchy.
Fuck him. He's a piece of shit.
Hold on. So even if patriarchy existed in America or in Western civilization in general, then it would still be people's right to fucking support it and be like, yeah, I'm in favor of patriarchy. So you still have no right to be there trying to stop an event from happening.
Yeah, you definitely have a right to protest it, but you don't have a right to try to basically disrupt the event and just like, oh, we're not going to let you go in.
You're doing it really well.
Good job, Echo Chamber.
Very frustrated. I was studying all today, and I took time out of my studies to come here.
Would you like to ask him why he's here?
I'm not sufficiently convinced that I'll receive an answer that isn't what I've presented.
2 of my friends committed suicide, and I want the peace of understanding why that happened.
Wow. When did this happen?
It happened about 2 years ago. It was one after the other like that.
Did you expect to get some addressing of suicide issue at the talk here?
Yes, I did.
What I have to ask on that.
Damn bad.
Sorry. This guy supports the patriarchy, so you have no right to go and hear the speech.
We hope you commit suicide too, you misogynist pig. Just fucking kill yourself, bitch.
And I'll ask you, is why this space to talk about that? Like feminism, for example, offers lots of spaces to talk about mental health issues, talk about.
So she's trying to convert this guy to feminism.
Wow, what a shameless bitch.
Yeah, this is just pathetic, and this just shows how closed-minded these people are, and they're just so there's such this dogmatic mindset where it's like, oh well, feminism has plenty of. It's like. It's not about feminism. The guy just wants to go hear the speech.
Yeah, and you
or ask a question.
He said he took time out of his studies to go to this lecture.
Maybe he doesn't want the feminist fucking perspective on the issue, or maybe he was gonna get that later, or maybe he's already fucking gotten it. You know, like he has the right to go wherever he wants in search of the information that he's looking for.
Not according to these people.
I mean, even morons like the vigilant Christian Mario have the right to go around and, like, search for their own answers in the fucking world. Everyone has that fucking right.
You should have the right of self-determination and self-realization and to go and study different sources of information, and why wouldn't you?
Depression, both in men, women, and people who don't identify within the binary.
I think everybody's voice should be heard. I wondered why the security was trying to keep me back, and I think it's for my own safety.
This is what men's rights look like. This is what men's
This is what you look like. This is what men's rights look like. Like, you showed up to an event. You're basically. It looks like they're probably attacking or fighting with the police there. And this is their chant is this is what men's rights looks like. This is what you look like. This is what the feminist movement looks like.
This is what giant cunts look like. This is what giant cunts look like. This is what giant cunts look like.
This is what men's rights look like. This is what men's rights.
How delusional.
Fuck you. Peg.
Good.
Why do the police show such restraint now?
This is Canada.
Yeah,
this is the time for them to bust heads.
This is
man.
Canada.
Fucking Canada.
The last time I saw them bust heads was the G20 thing, and they didn't even really do much of that. It was mostly just like tear gassing.
They need to tear gas these bitches.
You wouldn't see me shedding any tears.
How do you sleep at night, man? You fuckers.
How you sleep at night, you fuckers? What a poignant point.
This bitch is drunk.
How you sleeping now, you fuckers?
I've never heard of them before.
We invite you to educate yourself.
So I just wanted to listen to him. I just wanted to see who this guy is and what he's talking about. But now I can't get in.
You should be fucking ashamed of yourself. You're fucking scum. You are fucking scum. Fucking rape apologist, incest supporting, woman hating, fucking scum.
Is there someone else I can wait to follow me?
Fucking scum. Yeah, just another.
I just want to listen.
Wow.
So why does
So you across my
All right.
I would love to, I would just get back to this bitch. You're scum. You're scum. You're scum. Like, what a fucking piece of shit. This person is such a self-entitled piece of shit that probably has not fucking really had one day of suffering in her life compared to the struggles that people in these other third world countries actually face. To sit here at a fucking privileged ass university in their nice little cozy life to go down, yes, God, I want to hear someone speak. What fucking hardships have you endured in your life besides the patriarchy oppressing you in Canada? Oh my God, a third world backwater. This is a fucking joke. These people are a fucking delusional fucking group of thugs.
Rein it in, Scotty. Rein it on in, buddy.
Yeah, sorry, we have to rein you in now, Scotty.
Rein it on in, Scotty.
Reining you in.
Other people
God,
want
these
to talk
people are
too.
shit.
Other people want to talk, Scotty.
Then fucking talk, you idiot.
Well, I'm trying to talk, Scotty. My question is, why didn't you just hit this bitch? I mean, like, I'd hit her.
You would?
Yeah, if some bitch gets in my face, like, you're scum, you're scum. It's like, boom, you knocked the fuck out, bitch.
Oh, TJ, you're such a fucking misogynist.
You're such a misogynist, TJ. I don't endorse punch her in the face.
I do. She deserves
But
it.
he's way too calm.
Would you punch a man in the face that Cannon said that to you?
I am how you say
No.
Sadiq.
I would.
I am a Sadiq.
Anyone who gets in my face starts talking that kind of shit is going to get
But
punched.
it's not going to solve the issue.
Unless they look really tough.
I don't want to go to. Well, no. I wouldn't
also,
punch anybody because I go to jail.
Well, yeah.
You pussy.
Well, not only that, TJ, you're forgetting that if you did anything like that, there's about 50 cops, it looks like, there that are going to arrest you, and there's about 50 protesters that are going to want to beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time to me.
Yeah, what?
Oh,
okay,
whatever,
have fun.
TJ.
Have fun then.
I would.
Oh, well, whatever. You would not.
I would so.
So is that one of the things you're into, like an angry mob beating the shit out of you?
God,
you know
kill
what?
me,
I
angry
changed
mob.
my mind. I wouldn't hit her. I would just pull that nose ring out of her fucking nose.
Well, that would like fucking mutilate her.
Good.
Look
I
how
think hitting her would be
Look at what
better.
an image of self-righteousness this is. Just look at her like...
I would say like hitting her would do less damage than tearing a piercing out of her nose because it would like
exactly
tear
correct,
her
Ben.
nose. Well,
Rip her fucking nose ring out.
all right, continue.
I'm not even on a side here. I just listen to as many people as I can.
You know what, though? Why would you pay money to fucking support a fucking rape apologist if you weren't fucking one?
What flawless logic! Why would you pay money to go hear someone speak if you're not exactly like them? So if I went and paid like to a Richard Dawkins event, I must be exactly like him. I studied the same shit in school and like written the same books and have all the same beliefs.
Unless you subscribe 100% to this person's ideology, why would you be here?
Oh, I don't know. Huh?
Fucking scum!
You have a ticket?
Yeah, you should be fucking proud of yourself. These are the fucking men that are going to rape your sisters and the women in your life. You should be fucking ashamed.
You should be ashamed that you actually think that you
These
have a
are the
valid
men
point.
that are yeah. That guy that you've been calling scum that finally got away from your bitch ass. He's gonna be a rapist someday because he's going to some sort of speaking engagement.
Yes.
You know, anyone who listens to this Warren Farrell guy is just a rape-hungry madman.
They're gonna go there and find all the justifications,
Every fucking
and rationalizations for their rape later on in life.
Oh man, they just wake up in the morning. It's like, you know what I could go for right now? Some rape. Just fucking need rape.
But you're forgetting, it's not gonna happen until after the event. They're gonna go there and like, I'm on the fence about rape. I heard it's bad. I don't know. They're gonna go to the event and they're gonna be like, rape is good. And here's 50 reasons why. And they're gonna go, oh well.
At the end of the seminar, he's like, you know what? Why have I not been raping women all this time?
Yeah.
Now I see the error of my non-raping ways.
That's clearly going to happen.
Rip her nose ring out. Hashtag rip out the ring.
Hashtag rip out the ring.
All pretty terrible people, in my opinion.